Okay, so you put together the Wait For You beat off the Tems sample.
Yeah.
Sampling once again.
Yeah.
Got to give up some of the money once again, but
shout out to F&Z, man. They chopped it up too.
Yep, you co-produced that. And didn't Kodak Black hear it first?
He did. He was like, "It's hard," but he skipped it.
He skipped it.
Yeah.
Okay, but then Future heard it.
Mm-hmm.
And what did he think to begin with? Well, I actually know the story, but I'll let you say it.
So Future was like, well, he heard it. You know, everybody in that we deep. He skipped it. So that's what made me give it to Kodak.
Mm.
Then I'm in Atlanta. He in LA. He called me one night. He like, "Hey, who this girl singing on this beat?" I don't know what he talking about. He like, "Hey, play it." And he played me the song. He like, "Who that singing on the beat?" I'm like, "Shit, that's Tems, but that's from a YouTube video, man. You good?" He like, "You sure? We ain't gonna have no trouble?" So he was like, "Man, it's out of here." I think we linked up. I think he told me that, and then I flew out. I booked a flight, like, literally, like, the next morning and flew out to meet him in LA after he called me.
Well, I guess you had said that he had the beat for a month and he just kept listening to it every day over and over again?
Yeah.
Until he was finally ready to actually record on it?
Yeah. Because he just loved the beat so much. He was like, "Man, this should have hit without the lyrics."
Aha. Now, was Drake originally supposed to be on the song?
Nah, he actually had 2 verses. What's crazy, the verse, nah, I ain't gonna say it. It's a little one. One of his verses that he took off, he used it for another song.
Okay.
From the Wait For You. Drake, I think me and Drake was going through songs. Me, Drake, and Future was going through songs, like picking out songs to use it. That was one of them.
Aha.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, so Future recorded 2 verses on it first, took a verse off, and then Drake jumped on the second verse.
Yeah.
Man, how did it feel to have Drake on one of your beats?
I was like,
essentially the biggest artist in the world.
What's crazy, I knew Drake before that, so it was like about time.
About time.
Yeah.
Okay. Was that the first time you guys recorded together?
Actually, yeah.
Aha.
Well, we had previous stuff, but that was the first successful one that came out.
So the previous songs never came out.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so how many songs do you and Drake have together that haven't come out yet?
Not that many. I think like less than 10.
Okay, just you and Drake, or you, Drake, and Future?
Just me and Drake.
Aha. So 10 songs. You and Drake could drop a whole album if you wanted to.
I think it's less than 10. I haven't heard all the songs. Only really know about like 3.
Okay.
I might be wrong though. I just sent him some beats.
Okay.
The other day.
Okay. Well, I guess before Future recorded Wait For You, he said it was going to be the biggest song of his career.
Yeah, he said that. Out his mouth. He said, "Man, this about to be the biggest song in my career. Don't ever let nobody hear this beat." What people don't know, man.
You'd already been playing the beat.
Moneybagg had the beat too.
Oh, Moneybagg Yo had the beat.
Yeah, so I called Moneybagg. I was like, "Hey, Moneybagg like my boy." So I'm like, "Hey, man, you finna be mad, but look, Drake and Future did the beat and I ain't know about it." He like, "For real, you owe me a hit." So he gonna test the waters and play Future the beat. Like, "Man, let's go through some beats I got." He played Future the beat. I think Future stepped down and called me like, "Bro, Moneybagg got the beat, bro."
Moneybagg Yo met up with Future and played the beat to Future after Future had already recorded the song with Drake. Wait, so Moneybagg Yo actually laid down the verses and everything?
I don't think he did.
Oh, he just played the beat?
But he had a good idea for it.
Aha. Okay. And I guess what's interesting about that song, and I think Future said this, was that even though this was a sample, it actually says featuring Tems on it because he wanted to give her the props for being on that song. I think that's dope. You never really see that.
You gotta think about it, man. Future real, like, a lot of artists ain't gonna do that. Like even like what Eminem did with the Stan song featuring Dito, that was already a song that was released.
Mm-hmm.
That's just showing like how much you appreciate the sample and the artist, man.
Yeah.
You gotta give Tems a flower. She's super talented.
No, absolutely. Absolutely. And I feel like Nigeria is almost like the next, you know what I mean?
Nigeria like the next Atlanta for real.
The next Atlanta, yeah. Yeah, that's a good way to actually say it. Like you're starting to see a lot of artists
from
really
Nigeria
start to
crazy.
really make make some moves out there.
Facts.
Okay. So then, well, Wait For You, it didn't come out before the album, did it?
Nah, it came out when the album came out.
Exactly.
He actually wanted to drop that Valentine's Day instead of Worst Day.
Worst Day, yeah. Okay. So when Wait For You came out, did that go number one?
Yeah, Wait For You on number one.
Was that your first number one song?
Yeah, first number one.
How did that feel?
Man, motivating, like, okay, I need another one now. Yeah, so it's like, this the vibe that they like, let me make another one. Let me go to the next vibe, see what they like.
Yeah, man, it's a dope song. It's a dope song.
I feel like making music really like another way of gambling, like, because you never know what's going to be the hit.
Facts.
Unless you find the algorithm.
Well, man, I mean, I've said this before. Like, what I do is way easier than what you do. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I already know in my head, all right, I'm going to meet with ATL Jacob. It's going to get about this many views if I ask these types of questions and blah, blah. Okay, like, it comes out, it's usually pretty close to that. But you could have an ATL Jacob beat with, the biggest artist in the world on it, and it could flop just because it just doesn't come out right.
Literally.
You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter who made the beat, who does the verse. You could have the biggest hook writer in the world. You have Beyonce on it, and it could still just flop because the song just didn't come out right. The vibe just wasn't there.
And you can have a nobody, and the song go crazy.
Crazy. Exactly.
And now they somebody.
Exactly. Yeah, music is tough, man. I definitely give props to people like yourself that could stay, because I feel like anyone can make one hit. Anyone.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care who you are and how good or bad you are at music. You can come out with one hit if you do as many songs. If you just keep doing songs, whatever. But to keep making a hit after hit after hit after hit, year after year after year, that's when you see the real true talent.
What's crazy, a bad song can be a hit. Yeah. Look at I Say That Fish.
Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.